you will feel the fire of 12 million souls you failed.
So what you're saying is by touching that red spot in just the right way, there's an explosion.
Exactly.
We
get it.
You know I'm good at it. I do the alphabet. A is for Alfred. B is for Bats.
It's Clarice, I get it. I get it. You don't have to show me.
I found it. I'm the world's greatest detective.
Give it.
Yes, how does it feel to have something hard penetrate your body?
What's up, YouTube people? Alfred83 Comics, and I'm very excited to show you guys this book, this crazy Batman book. Obviously, you know it's a Batman book from my title screen. Just a quick story on this. So I was going through my long boxes and clearing out some comics, setting aside some books that I'm gonna have for a yard sale coming up pretty soon. And so I'm sorting books, you know, picking what I want to keep and picking what I want to get rid of. A lot of doubles, a lot of triples, and I have a lot of long boxes from when I bought collections and got great deals off of them, picked out whatever I wanted from those or grabbed those keys. And so I've been just assorting all these comics, and as I'm going through my Batman box, I just started digging, and then I saw the book that I'm about to show you, and I was like, wait a second, why does this book look so familiar? And I remember looking at Key Collector Comics app, and I remember seeing something about variants over 1K, to look for them. Yeah, they're kind of rare, hard to find. Anyways, long story short, I checked it out, and check it out. Bam! Now, if you don't know what this is Batman 457. First appearance of Tim Drake in a Robin costume. Now, this is the rarest Batman comic out there. Apparently there's this news article that I'm going to show you a video about in a bit. At the time, it was 2015, there was only 4, but I believe now there might be 11 of them out there, or 12, I'm sorry, and I found 13. Now, how you can tell it's a rare one is by, obviously on the top here header, it says new Robin issue, and then obviously it's gonna be Batman 457, and it would be the newsstand. Let me take it out of the plastic there. Also inside, if you flip it open, I'll show a picture here. It'll say second print, and also this says second print. So this was a second print newsstand copy, and wow, this thing is so rare, it's crazy. I was so surprised and astonished. I hit everybody up. I hit Doom up, I hit Alex up. I was really excited. I was like, look, check out what I found. I can't believe it. I hit Gomez up and was like, dude, check out what I found. I was just jaw dropped. Really rare book. So I'm also going to show you this book, about a couple weeks ago. Sold a 7.0, I believe, for either $2,500. I'll show you a little picture here, and then also one in June, I guess sold for about $3,200, and then a raw copy went for $1,500. What I'm planning to do is try to see what's the best thing to do. Either find somebody in the community to send it to, get it pressed and clean, and then send off to CGC, or just open up my own CGC account, which I don't have one. I don't know how much it costs, but maybe send it through CGC, have them clean it and press it, and then get it graded. So yeah, guys, I mean, check it out. Batman 457, second print newsstand, hard to find, super rare book. And check out the video right now. So let's start with this CBSI article here, and the 6 variants of Batman 457. So this starts off with, today we get a CBSI first, an article sent spontaneously from one of you guys, and it's absolutely great. We all know how huge the world of comic collecting is, so if you have an area you specialize on and want to share a piece of with all of us, please let us know. In this article, Chris Adams talks about the supposedly non-existent 6 Batman 457 variant. There's a picture of it there. Batman 457 second print newsstand copy. And then on the far right, apparently there's 6 different printed of the Batman 457. The six variants of Batman 457. First, Tim Drake as Robin, direct sales. Then there's a direct sales copy with the error 00. Then newsstand copy 457 and a direct sales copy with the error 000. Second print direct sales, and then second print newsstand copy, and only 4 known copies. So 4, and this was written about 4 years ago, which I'm pretty sure it's changed. I believe there might be like 11 now. I have been unable to determine what % of direct and newsstand editions have the indicator error with 000. The best estimate is that the other sellers have been able to come up with this is 25%. So it's pretty much talking about the other variants. Let's see. However, for the person who collects every variant of Batman, the second print newsstand editions is a collector's Moby Dick. For years, there was a great debate if the book existed in the first place. One collector put it this way: "This one haunts me. I have been looking for it for years." There are several factors that make a second print newsstand so rare. First is the rarity of the newsstand editions. Overall, in 1990, only 15% of all books were newsstand editions at the time, which is freaking crazy. Due to a shift in distribution to direct sales, that 15 gets smaller when you consider that unsold books would have the first cover ripped off and returned to the publisher. So in other words, if they didn't sell the book, they rip off the cover and send it back. So if you can find them, obviously they survived that. A second consideration is that most books at the time did not get a second printing. Direct sales stores may have ordered the second print edition. However, a retail store was very unlikely to order the second printing. Sales of the second print edition of Batman 457 are higher than the first print on average. The rarities of the first print newsstand edition are also shown by current sale prices. And it just goes and talks about that. Let's see. Currently, there are only 4 known copies of the second print newsstand. Of the copies were found in the wild. 2 of the copies were found in the wild, while 2 were sold on eBay. One around 2008, and the last month. The video below by collector Batman variant expert Kirk shows each variant, including his second copy print newsstand edition. Kirk believes that this variant might be the rarest Batman one ever. So that's an article from CBSI talking about the book, and just really excited. Hopefully I'll get a high grade. You know, to me it seems pretty high. If you guys see, this is what I got. Maybe that could get pressed out. I don't see any ticks. Maybe here on the bottom corners are okay. But I'm sure with the good cleaning and the press, get a pretty good grade out of it. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys. Just really happy. Hopefully I could sell it, put it on eBay, on auction, and hopefully get something bigger. Or maybe hold on to it. Who knows? Maybe Tim Drake will come out in a movie or something, or a TV show, and then this book will even bump up even way more. But that's my rarest Batman book haul there video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep digging through your long boxes. You never know what you can find. I mean, look what I found. I found a freaking $1,500 to $3,000 book in my freaking box I didn't even know I had. And sure enough, sitting there. Do your research. Thanks everybody for watching. Catch y'all later.